Today I'm on my way into the city to do some crate digging. I never want to shy away from a challenge. I want to try doing it digitally as well. Tracklib has a new app out just this week, and I want to challenge myself to find a sample, export it, create a beat in less time than it takes me to find a physical record, one that's worth sampling. Let's see what we come up with. Let's jump on the train.
So inside the app, we have some options at the top. I'm going to check out obscure goodies. Nice little groove here. Oh, that's gorgeous right off the rip. We're going to add that song and that will go to our beat maker in just a little bit. Let's go into Soul Essentials. You can see that I've saved some tracks already. That's a nice one. Oh, yeah, it's the perfect time for me to tell you to sign up to Tracklib and download the app today. I do actually like this, so I'm going to add it to the beatmaker. If we head back, we can go into new songs. Let's check out March, see what was going on. Again, immediately, that's such a lovely song. Okay, so let's search for some specific sounds. We're going to look for some drums between the BPMs of 75 and 130. I want something with a bit more of a bite. That's a nice groove. So again, I've saved that sound. And if we go over to our beat maker, we can preview these sounds. I'll change the BPM. I can solo one sound. Let's try and pair something that will work. I really like this sample. But let's once again just speed this up. 94, 95, something like that. And we can loop just this section. And I think I'll pitch that up 2 semitones. Let's bring the drums back. That groove sits way better. So all we're going to do now is go into our favorite sounds and export them out to Ableton. Let's start that clock. So I'm going to go Shift-Command-T, drag this into a new track, slice it by quarter notes and fade this in a bit. I think that's good. And then we'll delete the original sample and play something in. I messed it up. Let's try this. Okay. I kind of like that. I think that's cool. I feel like we should high pass it a little bit more. All right, let's switch this drum groove up, I think. We'll do the same thing, a MIDI track. And then let's slice this, but by transient this time. Yeah, I think that's all the samples that we need to have, but this one's a little bit off. I prefer this. So we'll use that as the open hi-hat. G is the open hi-hat, kick, snare, and a hat. Here we go. But we're going to copy and paste that to there. I think that should work. Something here, maybe 2 kicks. I don't think it needs too much because I think the drums sound great, but I am going to put a little drum bus on this just to give it that kind of like punchy, overdriven sound. I do think that's too slow. I think 94 was fine. The only thing that's a little bit too punchy is the kick. Wonderful. I'm going to go a little bit harder with this. I bet there's one more sound in the app that I can find that will work with this sample. The sample was in D major. Let's go to search and look for sounds. And what we'll do in sounds is just make sure that we're in D major. Let's constrain this by BPM. We'll set it from like 86 to 115. And we'll see what we have here. I actually really like that sample. Ooh. Of course, what's really fantastic about this is that I can mark these samples as I go through, like that one, and add it to my folders so that I can actually then cross-reference it against the original song sample that we're using. So we're just going to bring the volume up here. And of course, this one isn't really working. I think this will work. Yeah, I think we'll just need to change the key. So we come over to the Tracklib website and I head to my favorite sounds. And in here, I've now got two sounds, the one that we were using before, and then this vibraphone sound. And what I'm going to do is immediately throw that in a sampler as well. I feel like I maybe want to reverse the sounds, but let's just see if we can get something to work first. I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself. See what we can come up with. Kind of like there's something there, but I just don't think it's the right kind of key. That's working when we pitched it like that. I really like that. That's really cool. I think that's so cool. I'm not going to quantize that, just the downbeat. So this note and this note here. And then I think we need a bass. So I'm just going to go with ample, I think it's just ample J bass. Ah. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I'm going to give that a little bit more of an analog sound. This analog bass chain is available at the Patreon. Alright, so I'm not sure how long that took, but I feel like I know this is fire. She's up the wrong way. But if you tune in next week, I'm going to try and pull a sample from it, and we'll see how long that takes as well. So if you're not subscribed, subscribe. See, now we've got to get this home. That's like another part of it.
The next stop will be Whittam.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, next stop is Marks Tay. Please change here for the Sudbury line.
And my theory is...
We are now approaching Hatfield Peveril. Welcome to this service for London Liverpool Street. We will be calling at Hatfield Peveril. This is the service to... Please mind the step between the train and the platform. Welcome to this service for London Liverpool Street.
Stop blowing around.
Please take care when leaving the train. We will be calling at Marks Tay. If you see something that doesn't look right, speak to staff